MSI Android emulator for Windows PC. Yes, it is a real thing. So I don't even have to talk about the MSI. You know the MSI, okay? I have a MSI PC motherboard and monitor. Yeah, so it's a well-known company. Almost everybody knows about it. All right. So today, yeah, let's talk about the MSI Android emulator. So this is the official website. It is actually called the MSI App Player. Seamless gaming between mobile, PC, and handheld. Let me show you guys this. This is a video that I made almost like 4 years ago on this Android emulator, MSI App Player. So somewhere in between these years, something happened, okay? You couldn't download this from the official website. I thought that they killed it. But when I checked it like few weeks ago, and I saw that this Android emulator is back. And I also updated this pinned comment on my old video. And some people were saying that it was coming pre-installed on MSI laptops. I don't have MSI laptops. Maybe they do come pre-installed with MSI App Player. So yeah, it looks like it's back. But here is the thing. This thing is made on top of, or it is actually the BlueStacks. So this is a partnership between MSI and BlueStacks. If you have ever used a Android emulator, I'm pretty sure you have heard about the BlueStacks. BlueStacks is one of the most popular Android emulator out there. Over time, maybe some people started disliking it and all that. Even myself, I don't actually use BlueStacks. But if I had to use Android emulator that is as good as BlueStacks, there are some features in BlueStacks that I actually like. It provides a auto key mappings for almost all the popular games because this is the most popular Android emulator. So that's one of the best feature about the BlueStacks in my opinion. And maybe for some games, BlueStacks runs really well. So this is like basically a BlueStacks, but it is actually better in many cases. I'm going to talk about that basically. Okay, so you can download this from the official website. It's not like you have to have a MSI PC, laptop, or motherboard to download this. You can install this on any PC, but there will be some benefits if you have a MSI laptop or PC. Like you can set the performance for this Android emulator to extreme and it will use full performance and all that. And you can see it's like all the claims they're making here are just crazy, right? If you go to their official website. So you can go here and download this on any PC. And after that, the installation is also a little bit different than the BlueStacks. Once you install this, it's going to actually install only the cloud version of MSI App Player, or you can say BlueStacks. It's basically a BlueStacks, okay? And to actually install the Android emulator, you have to click on App Player, or there is the other option called Multi-Instance Manager. Once you install the App Player, you'll get the Multi-Instance Manager option. Here, you can install multiple instances with different Android versions. Like for example, I can click on this instance option, which will bring this option. You can click on fresh install. From here, you can select the different Android versions. This is what I have installed. By default, it will actually install the Android 9 Pie. Once you install the other Android version, you can uninstall that. So I just want to have just one Android version, Android 11. So I have it here. So now you can launch this Android emulator from this icon. So let's launch this by clicking on this icon. Now, if you have ever used a BlueStacks before, then you notice that it looks kind of similar. Actually, it is exact copy of BlueStacks. It is like made for MSI. There are some icons differences, like, you know, it has, I don't know, neon icons, I guess. But it is basically a BlueStacks. But there are some things that I actually like about this. If you go into the task manager and go to the startup apps, it doesn't register itself to run on startup. BlueStacks actually registers itself to run some services in the background when you start the PC. So you can see here, nothing is running in the background. When you close this, everything will be shut down. So this is like a cleaner version of BlueStacks. And rest is almost the same, okay? BlueStacks is one of the most popular because it is actually a good Android emulator, but there are some things that some people don't like, even myself. Like I just explained you that it runs some services in the background and all that. Yeah, this one is much better for me. Okay, now it's not gonna run any services in the background. Yeah, much cleaner experience. Now, this is one of the best thing about BlueStacks. Almost every, popular game out there will have key maps already. You can control your games using keyboard shortcuts. So this is a shadow fight game. If you try to run this game on like not so popular Android emulator, you'll see that you'll have to manually do the key mapping, which takes time and sometimes gets confusing and all that. So in this case, this is the reason why I like BlueStacks actually. So now we have MSI App Player, which is basically a BlueStacks but better and cleaner. It is much cleaner and much responsive in my opinion, and all the key maps are actually working. So I'm going to use my keyboard shortcut to defeat this guy. Hope so. Let's kick him. Oh, okay, I'm looking at my keyboard. Come on, come on. Can I use the power up? Can I use the power up? No, I couldn't. So this is really cool. Okay, this is something like that I like in BlueStacks, but I don't actually like BlueStacks because of the, again, background processes and all that. So now I can actually use BlueStacks without worrying about the background processes. It can do everything that BlueStacks can do. It's a BlueStacks. Okay, I'm not gonna deny that, but I think I'm just repeating myself. It's much cleaner. I haven't done a BlueStacks versus this test because I don't want to install BlueStacks on my system because it installs many background processes. I have BlueStacks installed on virtual machine again because I don't want to install it on my system. Now let's check on the background processes actually. Okay, I'm not gonna compare the performance. I know how it is. So yeah, and it's not gonna perform well in the virtual machine anyway. Okay, so here it is. You can see it registers the BlueStacks background services for the startup. Okay, so there are definitely going to be some background processes. Yeah. Look at that. I haven't even touched the BlueStacks and I can see the background processes running here. Look at that. I can find you like this. You can't hide from me. Look at that. Why? 4 services in the background? I know why, but I'm not going to try to explain it. Okay, so this is the reason I really don't like using BlueStacks. Okay, it runs automatically and all that, maybe to track you or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad Android emulator. Again, as I said, I like it, but slowly things are not looking good. Okay, slowly I don't like it. Okay, this was one of my favorite Android emulator in the past. You guys are very smart. I don't have to explain everything. Yeah, I prefer the MSI App Player. Go into the task manager, find MSI, no. BlueStacks, no, because I shut it down. I don't need it to run in the background for any reason. So yeah, MSI App Player is clean, even though it's a BlueStacks, but it is better. Okay, for now it is actually better. Yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. But if you still have any questions or have any suggestions for me, you can always do the comment and we can have some chit chat in the comment section too. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye bye.